Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will share with you how much time does it takes to learn calligraphy. So let's get into it. Okay, first let me share with you some of my personal experience and how long it took me personally to learn calligraphy. Of course, I do not define myself as a professional, but I dare say that I managed to teach her to a decent level, which I can be proud of for the period of time which I learned it. Like any beginner in something, whatever it is, one of the questions that comes to mind is how long it will take me to learn this skill. But this is the wrong question. Later in the video I will share with you a few very important questions that you need to ask yourself first before starting at calligraphy. When I started doing calligraphy, the first thing that you have to immerse yourself is in the foundations. Without them, the process of development will be much more difficult and fraught with many headaches, which will most likely lead to failure. So I had to dive carefully and understand the basics. Okay, let's see how long it will take to figure out all the foundations for calligraphy. It will take you no more 2 to 3 hours to learn all the basics for calligraphy based on one style, in which you need to be really focused. Otherwise, it will not be 2 to 3 hours. Personally, I managed to learn them less than 4 hours. I believe that if you are focused enough, you will be able to shorten this period of time. It's up to you. I will say it again. These are the foundations for one style. How quickly you learn the basics and calligraphy in general depends on how fast you get distracted and how diligence you put in, and so on. After learning the basics, I was confronted with the harsh truth. It's time for practice. And as I told you many times, practice is the key to success. I started practicing a few hours a day. At first, I was very hopeless because most people, are used to expecting good results in a short period of time without making the necessary effort. But after I managed to keep the daily practice, in just a month I could see a better results, after noticing that the effort paid off. I continued to do the same, and in a period of 6 months I reached levels that satisfied me. After this video you can watch the video I uploaded in which I explain my 6 months of permanent practice look like and what results I achieved. It will appear in top right and will leave a link in the description. Today I will ask you, if you are a calligrapher, for how long you have mastered the skill. Let me know in the comments below, I will be glad to read your comments. In my opinion, in most cases, you need at least 1 month of hard work to be able to memorize the letters, improve your strokes, to keep your hand straight and to improve your control of the pen. Then you might notice the results, considering that is a single style. But hold on, there is one big but. Calligraphy is an art which have a different types of scripts, and for how long it will take to learn it, that depends on many factors. How much time you are willing to put in, what degree of expertise you want to reach, and how much artistic ability you have. So there's no one correct answer. If you want to learn calligraphy, think about the goals. Don't think about how long it's gonna take to get to a certain degree of mastery, but think about the results. Quit using the time you spent as a measure of mastery and switch to a result-oriented mindset. When you are just starting out in calligraphy, you need to ask yourself a few questions first. Start with why. Why you wanna do calligraphy? And as I said, think about your goals and what you intend to do with it. Do you want to use it to write cards for friends, relatives, acquaintances? Or do you want to write invitations and diplomas? Do you want to improve your handwriting? Do you want to use it to create a wow effect in others? Do you want your calligraphy to look different from the rest? Being different without being perfect. If you want to learn calligraphy, just start learning already. It may take you a month, as I said, to start seeing a decent results. 2 weeks or one. It all depends on how much effort you will put in and how much time you will spend on it on a daily basis. The more time you practice, the faster you get closer to your goal. As I said earlier, calligraphy is a full of variety of styles today and new ones are constantly being created. I don't want to scare you, but if you want to learn all of them, it will take you a lifetime. Okay, what I recommend is to take a close look of what styles there are, what each style is capable of, and then choose one to focus on and improve. Of course, you may want to know all the basic styles, which is not bad, but first start with one. Perfect it and then move on to the next one. Make baby steps, friends. Do not focus on the end result, but on the process, and you will see that you will succeed. Let me tell you something. Calligraphy is easy to learn, but it's hard to master. Throughout his book, Gladwell repeatedly refers to the 10,000 hour rule, asserting that the key to achieving true experience in any skill is simply a matter of practicing, albeit in correct way, for at least 10,000 hours. Which is about, if you practice 3 hours a day, it will take you around 10 years. And I truly believe that is true. So, better grab the pens. Okay friends, if you got to the end of this video, do me a favor and comment I am calligraphy committed, so that I know you are going to put in the work. Okay guys, give this video a thumb up if it was useful to you. Also, if you are new to calligraphy and don't want to waste money on supplies, click on this video right now, it may be useful to you. See you next time.